influence on curriculum. First, we will understand that what is a curriculum. Curriculum is there are different types of curriculum. Sometimes we call it as a national curriculum, right? So there must be change in the curriculum. As we all know that whenever societies were changed, when we move from pre-industrial societies to modern industrial societies, we have seen that there were change in the families, there were change in the education system, there were change in the workplace. So if we are talking about the education, so what does it mean that education will be changed? Because previously was informal education, and in the modern industrial societies, there was a formal education. But we are talking about the curriculum in the education system. So if the things are changing, it means that there must be change in the curriculum. There must be change in the curriculum. Now, the change depends on two main factors. We call it as a historical change and we call it as a cross-cultural change. Right? Cross-culture change. Change of culture or change of curriculum depends on any country's preferences or the priority. If they want to, let's say, promote technology, they will make curriculum accordingly. If they want to, for example, enhance the culture into the society, their curriculum will be according to the priority of the countries. What is a historical change? Historical change, we call it as a time-to-time change. Time change. Example. As an example, like previously, something very important when you remember the date and the years and the name of the kings. For example, in the history subject, that was a big thing. But now, priorities has been changed. If you ask, or if somebody is telling you that, for example, in 1865 that is happened, and on 11th September 1965 this is happened, so you will say, let me know the main thing. Don't tell me the years and the date. I can check it on the Google as well. Is that so? The curriculum in India, Pakistan and the China will be different. Why? Because curriculum is basically representing the priority of the nation. So this is what the change factors behind any kind of curriculum. Now, the important things to understand is the social construction of the knowledge. Social construction of knowledge. As I mentioned previously, whenever we will use the word social construction, means something that is created by society. Remember the first lecture when we talk about social construction of reality, that reality is not fixed. It is created by the society. So again, reality will be changed from society to society. So same idea we have regarding the knowledge. So knowledge, as we mentioned, that social construction mean knowledge is socially constructed. Knowledge is socially constructed. It's mean that knowledge is not fixed. Ideas related to knowledge are not fixed. Ideas related to knowledge are not fixed. So it's mean there is a constant change in the knowledge paradigm. Constant change in knowledge paradigm. Previously, as I mentioned, that there was a huge thing to remember the date, the year, the names of the historic people. But now, today importance are problem solving. Problem solving, analytical skill, etc. So now you can see the definition of the knowledge has been changed, right? So knowledge parameters is developed by who? Developed by the society.